Hi, Josh Ford here, running for the 2018 U.S. Senate race in Massachusetts against Elizabeth Warren. I wanted to make a video today because I was so happy when I got online the other day and I realized how well my political page was doing. It has simply exploded, and I think it was in large part due to the story I wrote about talking to the officers in North Dakota and how they need to remember how important it is to look after the people and not just the corporations. And I got almost 3,000, over 3,000 shares on that actually. And the comments, I simply can't even keep up with them. I mean, normally I like and respond to each comment individually, but there has just been such an enormous amount of attention paid to the story that I've written that the only way to do it justice and all of you justice for your amazing comments was to make a video and thank you personally. So I just want you to all know that I'm very honored that you all took the time to check out this story and share it and to just, really some of you poured your hearts out to me, and I appreciate that, because when I see that I'm reaching the people, when I'm making a difference, and I've only been at this, actually running for the U.S. Senate for about a month and a half now. So the fact that, my post reach on Facebook is 175,000 plus, I mean, it just puts a great smile on my face, and I can't be more excited about the prospects for the future. So thank you all very much. Please keep the comments coming. It really means a lot to me. It's even got me looking into the next step in this process of collecting donations and see about either getting volunteers or help to be able to keep up with this volume of traffic online, which is enormous. Once again, I'm really thrilled by everyone's outpouring of support. So hopefully we'll take that next step. We'll be able to collect some donations, and we'll be able to really get the ball moving and start getting out on the street a little bit more. This weekend I'm going to be helping out Danny Factor. He's running for state rep in Middlesex County. He's a Green Party member, and he's been incredibly helpful to me, getting me in contact with the Green Party. So if you're in Middlesex County and you get to vote for Danny Factor, don't pass it up. He's a great guy. Thank you. I also want to talk to you a little bit today about Hillary Clinton and the fact that a special prosecutor has to be called for. It's absolutely out of control, the fact that Washington is just covering up this enormous fraud against the American people. I will certainly not stand for it. If 2 years from now Hillary's still around and hasn't faced a special prosecutor and she hasn't been sentenced to prison, you can expect me to be calling for a special prosecutor, because it's just unacceptable the way things are going right now. Loretta Lynch has covered up for her. The FBI director has covered up for her. Her attorneys have received immunity, even though they have broken laws and covered up emails and destroyed evidence. I mean, it's such a widespread amount of corruption that only a special prosecutor with a well-funded base to go after these people, which just truly is what needs to be done. Hillary is basically a bully, and we all know about bullies. If you don't stand up to them, they just keep getting worse. So you and I together, we're going to stand up to Hillary. We're going to stand up to the Clintons, because we're not going to tolerate this kind of corruption in the United States anymore. So I'm calling for a special prosecutor, and if it really takes 2 years to finally be able to make that happen, then that's just what it's going to be. But I will be calling for a special prosecutor to make sure that the Clintons pay for the crimes they have done against this United States of America and its people. So once again, seriously, I owe all of you a giant thank you. I'm very excited for the future of my campaign here. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Just responding to comments and all the great people and people that I've been talking to on the street. And like I said, this weekend I'll be working with Danny Factor in Middlesex County, and hopefully we can get him elected as a state rep out there. And it's just going to, get the ball rolling for, doing what we need to do here in Massachusetts to remove the oligarchy and put in place people that lead with their hearts rather than their wallets, which is what the ultimate problem here is. So thank you. Please share this video so everyone that got to read that story about the officers in North Dakota get to hear my appreciation, because I really do appreciate everything you've done. So thank you. This is Josh Ford running for the 2018 U.S. Senate race against Elizabeth Warren, and I look forward to hearing more from you and all your comments. Thank you.